Hello friends, welcome to my channel ECE Geek. Today I am going to discuss about a problem based on network analysis, specifically on KCL and KVL. Okay, so let's see what is the problem. In this given circuit we have to find out current I and voltage V3. What is current I? Current I is the current flowing through this 1 ohm resistance, and V3 voltage V3 is the voltage across this 1 ohm resistance. Okay, how we will find? We will apply just couple of KCL and KVL equations, then we will find out this parameter I and V3. Let's see the solution. Okay, and I labeled this circuit here A node, B node, D node and C node. Okay, and the branch current is I1, I2 and I3 and I4. Okay, so let's say find out the current I2. How we will find out current I2? Before that we have to find out this current I1. How we will find out this current I1? This current I1 is the voltage across this resistance and divided by this resistance value. So V, simple Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, I is equal to V upon R. V3 divided by 1 ohm, that is V3 ampere. So I1 is equal to V3 ampere. Now apply this KCL at this node B. When we will apply this KCL at this node B, according to the Kirchhoff's current law, total incoming current is equal to the total outgoing current. Total incoming current and total outgoing. So total incoming current is what? I2 is equal to total outgoing. Outgoing is what? I1 and this 1.8 V3, which is the dependent current source which depends upon voltage V3. So I2 is equal to I1 plus 1.8 V3. We know that what is I1? I1 is equal to V3 ampere. So put this value. I2 is equal to V3 plus 1.8 V3, that is 2.8 V3. Now we will apply KCL at this node. Okay, at this current terminal, incoming current is I and outgoing current is I3 and I2. So I is equal to I3 and I2. I3 plus I2. So if we want to find out what is the current IT, because we already find out I2 and we know this I. So I3 is equal to I minus I2. What is the value of I2? From this equation, I2 is equal to 2.8 V3, we put that. So I3 is equal to I minus 2.8 V3. We get I3. Now find out to find out I4, we can apply KCL at C or D, whatever you want to do. I choose at point C, we apply KCL. At KCL, total incoming current, what is the incoming current? I3 and 1.8 V3. I3 plus 1.8 V3. Total outgoing current, what is total outgoing? Is I4. So I4 is equal to I3 plus 1.8 V3. What is the value of I3? I3 is equal to I minus 2.8 V3. So is equal to I minus 2.8 V3, the value of I3 plus 1.8 V3. From here, by evaluating it, I4 is equal to I minus V3. So until now what we have done, we have find out the whole current flowing through each branches. Now we will apply KVL. How we will apply KVL? I will take this source, this resistance, then I will one time I will follow this path A, C, D, then back to the source, and another time I will take this source, this resistance A, B, D. So let's see first KVL 1, which follows the ACD path. You can see this ACD path. Okay, so 3 minus I, what is I into 1? This one, I into 1. I3 into 4. I3 into 4, then I2 into 2, I4 into 2. Put these values. I into 1 is equal to I3. I3 is what? I minus 2.8 V3 into 4. I4 is what? I minus V3 into 2 is equal to 0. Just opening the brackets, 3 minus I plus 4I plus 2.8 into 4 is 11.2 V3 minus I into 2, that is minus 2I minus I into 2 minus V3 into minus 2 is equal to plus 2 V3. By simplifying it, we will get 3 minus 7i plus 13.2 V3. Let's say this is equation number 1. Now apply the KVL in path 2. Which one is path 2? This one, A, B, D. Okay, so 3 into first I into 1 ohm resistance, then there is a potential and a battery, and it is a reverse polarity, so minus of minus will become 5, minus of minus 5, and this minus V3, this minus V3. So 3 minus I minus of minus 5 plus V3 is equal to 0. So 3 minus I plus this minus minus become plus, this minus is minus. So 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. I is equal to I, V3 is equal to V3. From here we can evaluate I is equal to 8 minus V3. Let's say equation 2. Now take this I value from equation 2 and put it into the equation 1. So from equation 2, take the value of I and put it in the equation 1. So 3 minus 7 I, in place of I put 8 minus V3 plus 13.2 V3 already present in the equation. So 7 into 8, 56, 7 plus minus 7 minus V3 is equal to plus 7 V3 plus 13.2 V3, and 3 minus 56 is equal to minus 53 plus this term is equal to 20.2 V3. Now V3 is equal to 53 divided by 20.2 is equal to 2.623 volt. Now we have evaluated one parameter, which is V3. To evaluate second parameter, that is I, put this V3 value in equation 2. What is equation 2? I is equal to 8 minus V3. So 8 minus V3 value is 2.623. Put this, and I is equal to this. So we have evaluated I and V3, which is asked in the question. Okay, please subscribe this channel. If you have any queries, put this in comment. Okay, and if you want to ask any question, please join this Telegram channel given in the below link, and you will be given this video solution of your problem as soon as possible. Thank you.